austerity measures, you're going to cut on travel budget. But in actual sense, the executive, the national executive has increased its travel expenditure by 7 billion shillings. Your own office has grown from 103 million shillings the year ending June 2023 to now report 556
that's a lie.
million shillings.
That's a lie.
It is the report of the control of budget.
I saw it in the press,
yep.
And I did not want to dignify it by way of reply. My office doesn't have a budget of 500 million for travel. Yeah, and that is, I'll be able to give you the estimates tomorrow. Yeah, my budget is below 200 million. I'm not sure it's 100 and something. Yeah, and it has never been 500 million. That's a lie. It's something that was put there to try to put my office in bad light.
Also,
I don't know who
you're calling to question the report of the control of budget.
Yes, that one I want to say, and I'll be able to give you that information tomorrow. On Monday, tomorrow is Saturday, I'll get what is the budgetary allocation for my office for travel for 2023, 2024, and for 2024.
I'm not talking about the budgetary allocation. I'm talking about the budget implementation report.
There is no way you can exceed the budgetary provision. So the budgetary provision is a guiding factor in matters finance.
And that's
fine. You cannot spend above the budget.
So how much did the office spend?
In terms of?
In the year ending 2020.
I am not sure. I am not sure of the details because I'm not an accountant. I'm not the accounting officer. I am the deputy president. I would.
But you're very clear that it's not that amount.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's below 200 million.
The control of budget bases her reports, or her office bases the reports on the reports from the accounting officers.
I will be able to get a clarification for that one. And in fact, I saw it in the press, and I had decided to raise it. It got out of my mind. Now that you have raised it, I want to clarify to the people of Kenya on record, and some on Monday. I'll give you the actual budgetary allocation for my office for international travel.
No, that's not for international travel. It's domestic and international travel.
But you cannot mix the two.
No, that's how it's reported.
No. You cannot mix the two.
So how much did the office spend on domestic travel and foreign travel?
Domestic travel is heavy.
How much?
I don't know the figures. But what you must know is that I have 9 functions, Sam. These 9 functions, I don't just sit here in Karen. You're asking me whether I go to Northeastern. I need to fly to Northeastern. You asking me whether I go to the rest of the country. I don't travel alone. I have a security detail. I have people who assist me. By virtue of my office, my travel is quite heavy because of the responsibility of the office and the security arrangements around it. And there is no way I can just sit here and undertake my activities. I travel around the country. And there is a budgetary provision for that because I have activities that have been lined up. You know?
So all those visits are important?
Oh, they are very important. I have never. The only time I traveled on holiday was in 2022. I asked the president to give me permission to go and visit my children who are in South Africa. I had not seen them for 10 years. That's the only time I've traveled on holiday. All these other duties are official. And I can, every travel that I have done is accounted for.
Okay. All right. I'm asking that because now the Office of the President, State House and the Executive Office of the President is reporting about 1.74 billion shillings for both domestic and foreign travel.
Our budget has been cut by half for everything.
But it's increasing. Travel, the reports are showing that the travel expenditure is increasing.
I'm saying for this financial year, the current financial year, 2024, 2025, our budgets across board have been cut by half. Even our development budget, we have no money to maintain this residence.
All right.
We had zero. All the development expenditure in the austerity measures has been removed.
And finally, during those austerity measures that were announced